wish I could put the camera on him right now because he's putting his head down. He knows that this part is embarrassing to the people that I read to. Most of you know Matt as the owner of Luna Coffee Bar here in downtown Great Falls. But if you've spent any time talking with him, you know coffee is almost the least interesting thing about him. Matt has built Luna into something bigger than a coffee shop. It's become a gathering place where conversations matter and people with different perspectives can genuinely listen to one another. Tomorrow, Matt and I begin a brand new project together, one that's less about having answers and more about exploring what happens when the answers we thought we had begin to unravel. Tonight, we're talking about Luna, what's new, and why uncertainty might actually be one of the most important conversations we can have.
So we're gaining an extra 250 square feet, and one is I wanted more room, but my biggest thing is I wanted to be the one thing I'll never compromise. I want to be ADA compliant. So having an entryway where it's easier to get in and out.
Yes.
Also helps us be more visible to people who want to come in, because you won't believe when people walk by and they don't see the door on the side, so they
Right.
just keep walking. But yeah, us becoming ADA compliant, and so that allows for that. And then we gain more space, and we'll have room to have couches.
Has the any of the you just said there are things that you wouldn't ever change. You're not gonna change on, and that's ADA compliant. What about the mental? What about the mental evolution? The idea evolution, has that changed? The idea of Luna.
No, that's always going to be evolving, because it's going to be what it needs to be. And just like everything else, there's some things that don't work, and there are some things that do work. And so it's a constant tweaking process. In fact, I think we are currently writing like the third iteration of
like a handbook.
A certain part of the business plan. It's the it thing.
We could do better. Do better. Okay, so speaking of that, well, no, we got one more. What's one of the most I want a memorable conversation that you witnessed at Luna where you were just like, Tyson's next to you, and everybody is gathered around. And you're like, where else would this happen? How many of those have happened?
Oh, that's kind of on a daily basis.
That's what I mean. Right?
And it's not just with the employees; it's with customers.
Oh yeah.
I love that we make people late for work consistently in the morning, and not just because it takes forever to get a drink sometimes, but like it.
Because you're poking bears over there.
Well, no, you rope people in, like they want to contribute, and that. Like that, oh my God, okay, I gotta go. And then, all of a sudden it's the Midwest goodbye like 5 times over as they're trying to back out the store. Yep.
So all the time.
Yeah.